Welcome back, crew, to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida, and today's going to be an interesting one. We got an 18-mile-an-hour wind, of course a small craft advisory in effect, probably 3-foot seas. Some of our captains are absolutely going to struggle with these conditions, but not this crew. The Solaris 44 looks like it's not going to have any issues as this crew slowly makes its way out of Haulover, but everybody's going to have a little bit of caution about them today to make sure they can get out safely. And our crew here will easily take a win for the boats in the first round. Now let's see if our captain in the second round can have the same luck, as we're going to have a Jeannot stepping in the ring to do battle with Haulover. Now this crew's got the throttle down, up on plane, trying to work their way out of the inlet. We've got a passenger sitting in the back. Things get a little rough. Cap backs off on the throttle just a little bit, and now we're going to start to see some of that porpoising action. And, oh no! Cap's going to turn it around. Are we going to see the infamous Haulover U-turn already? Our crew is turning it around before we got going, but our person's come from the stern of the boat to the inside. I'm actually wondering if something fell here. Haulover, they were bouncing up and down pretty hard. I'm guessing it knocked something down on the inside of the cabin, and the person we have here is trying to fix it. Is Cap going to turn around and try and go back out, or are they going to call it a day? And it looks like Cap's going to turn it around, and he's going to try and continue to work his way out of the inlet. And here we go. Captain's going to lay back into the throttles, try and get this boat going again. I'm curious to see how he takes the approach here as we try and work our way back out. They're taking it slow this time. Not a terrible pace. He tries to pick it up a little bit to keep the bow up, but I think the damage is done on this one. Haulover made him pull a U-turn. They had to stop and pause, so Haulover definitely knocked him off their game. While this wasn't a brutal beatdown, I still think this is going to be a loss for the boats, and Haulover will take the second round. And in round 3, here we go, Whaler Gang back at it again as we're going to have a Boston Whaler stepping into the ring to try and do battle with the inlet. And man, this little super sport is doing everything it can, but Haulover's firing a little bit today. These waves, some of them are as tall as the bimini top that's on this boat. The crew's taking their sweet time, picking their way through the waves, doing everything they can to try and keep from stuffing the bow of this boat. But I've still got to have that age-old question whenever I see this size boat coming out on a day like today. And that question's always the same thing. Where the hell are you going? I mean, I don't know where these guys think they're going once they get out of the inlet, but I can't imagine they're going very far. But the crew keeps battling their way out. Looks like we get like the tiniest of stuffings right there. And right here, they do take a little wave over the bow again. And the crew's taking a pounding, and here we go. I knew it was coming. The infamous Haulover U-turn for these guys, and I don't believe this one will be a pump fake like the first one we saw. Our crew's going to work their way back in. Unfortunately, they do take a little water over the bow. They do the U-turn, even though they fought valiantly. Again, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this one to Haulover, and Haulover is going to go up 2-1 as we prepare to move into the fourth round of our contest. And here in the fourth round, we're going to feature the Yamaha FSH as it tries to come into Haulover, battling a heavy following sea. You can see all the white caps off in the background. Again, I'm not sure where this crew came from, but I'm just imagining it's a rough ride, especially on this Yamaha. They typically don't have any trim tabs unless it's something you added later. And that means these things, they like to porpoise quite a bit, especially in the rough seas, but our crew's taking it easy and doing it the proper way. They've posted up on the back of a wave, right on the back of that wave as they come into Haulover, and that is a proper technique, especially for this boat, and this crew will have no issues, even on a day like today, and take a win for the boats here in the fourth round. And that will bring us to the fifth and final round of our contest. We are tied at 2 apiece. Who's going to take the win in this one? Is it going to be the boats or Haulover? Here we go. We've got a Nimbus coming in, and my man's got the throttle down on this one, and that's the way this boat wants to handle it. Very sharp entry on the bow. This boat wants to cut and plow through these waves, and Cap just keeps the throttle pinned and lets the boat do the work. And as long as they don't stuff it, I don't see any issues with this one. And our crew's going to take a win, and the boats are going to take the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Miami Boat Ramps, where we feature all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.